Could I ask your name?
Yeah, my name is Jana.
Jana, you're a Reagan fan too?
Yes.
Yes. And so you're here with the Marion County Republicans. In addition to that, you're trying to get a positive response on the ballot measure that's going to be on this November's.
The legislator had passed the initiative to allow, or they had passed the bill to allow driver's cards for undocumented or illegals, and so we put it to the citizens. They got enough signatures to get it on the ballot, and now the citizens can decide if that's something that they want. And so we're just asking that they vote no to not allow driver's licenses for illegals or undocumented people.
That would be no in November.
Yes.
And who is the future Republican here?
This is actually my daughter Reagan.
Oh, Reagan. I wonder who you were named after. Now, what's your relationship to this gentleman?
Glenn is on the executive committee with me for Marion County.
Okay. Glenn, what's your last name?
Holum, H-O-L-U-M.
H-O-L-U-M? Holum? Okay. Is it fair to ask how long you've been a Republican?
Sure, all my life.
All your life?
Yep.
Well, it's good to meet you folks today. And your name?
Kayla.
Kayla. I'm with the Northwest Boomer Senior News. And could you tell me a little bit about your business?
Well, we're Direct Buy. We're a home improvement and furnishings club, and through us, we allow folks to buy directly at manufacturer's price. They don't have to deal with any retail markup.
So it's a way for people to save money. Now, do you have stores, or is this something that is primarily online?
We can do it online. We have a showroom in Tigard. It's near the Washington Square Mall, so we have folks come in there.
So you do have a brick and mortar place, yeah. And how long have you been with the company?
I've been with the company just since this year, just a few months, but we've been around since 1971.
That's a good amount of time. Are you familiar with our publication?
I'm not. No, I haven't.
I'd like to leave a copy of our paper with you.
All right, great.
And feel free to get in touch with us if our publication and website, which it's okay to use your this interview on our website?
Yeah.
Okay. Come to interview you. Yeah. Can you tell us about your experience here at the fair today? Has it been a good experience? Are you a little bit shy, you in the cage there? We're here today for Senior Day, and we're going around and we're interviewing.
A lot of seniors showing kidney goats.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a few minutes we can talk with you? Okay. Is there some old goats here today?
Not a lot of old goats, no. But, you know, we like old goats.
Yes, we like old goats. Well, first of all, my name is Clark, and your name is?
Kate.
Kay? Beautiful name. And you're showing goats here today?
Right, I'm the show chair for our show here.
Okay, you know Dean Sweeney pretty well?
No.
Okay, he's the guy that kind of oversees and puts on the fair.
Well, they don't come over here very much.
Yeah, okay. So how many years have you been working here at the Marion County Fair?
We've had goats at the Marion County Fair for over 20 years.
Have you been in ranching and farming all your life?
No, I started with the goats when my children were in 4-H.
Oh, okay. 4-H is an awesome program for kids.
We have a lot of 4-Hers at this show. Quite a few. We have a big contingent two from Klamath Falls, one from Tillamook. So we have a lot of 4-Hers here.
You mentioned earlier that there's a lot of seniors that come here to show their goats.
Right. It's something that age really doesn't make a difference when you're showing a small animal like a goat.
And do you think that seniors that may need some things to do to get out of the house, would this would be a good opportunity to come and volunteer?
Yeah, and actually I just sold a set of really cute baby pygmies to a senior citizen couple, and they are having the time of their lives with those little goats. They're out there all the time playing with them.
So it's kind of like, it's not really farm animals, it's pets.
Right, we're not really farm animals. You ask the beef guys, they'll tell you that we're not really farm animals.
Yeah, I'm sure their macho thing would be coming into play. Are you part of the Sheriff's Department or the Salem Police?
We actually build most of the vehicles for them.
Oh, okay.
You're not criminals or anything like that? We try not to be.
Yeah.
At least Monday through Friday.
Yeah, okay. It's on the weekends. We gotta.
There we go.
Do officers have a minute that we could interview you?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm Clark. This is Bob.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
And your last name is Baldridge. What is your first name?
Chris.
Chris? I have a son named Chris.
Well, fantastic.
And you are?
I'm Sean Bush.
Sean Bush?
Correct.
Okay. And you're both with Marion County Sheriff's Department.
We are.
And it's senior day at the fair here. And I'm Clark with Northwest Boomer Senior News. And we're going around and we're talking to some of the vendors and some of the participants and just getting a feel for things. And give me your impression of the fair so far.
Well, we've been here for about 15 minutes. We just swapped crews, so you know.
Everything's great then.
Yeah, we're in good spirits so far. So no, but we're expecting bigger crowds. You know, big crowds tomorrow, and we're excited. We're set up. We're ready, and we're ready to go. So.
Do you either, in your experience at these type of events, have much of an issue where things get a little disorderly?
No.
No, not at all. We just did World Beat here last week, and no issues there. You know, state fairs, things like that.
Now, I have a couple of things I'd like to ask you about. You don't have to answer. You have the right to remain silent. And anything you say could be posted on the internet. Wanted to ask your opinion of the pressure being put on the population today, and probably to some extent on the police force, in terms of the use of marijuana and the legalization as far as state law is concerned about marijuana. Do you have an opinion you'd like to express?
You just have to contact our sheriff. Actually, you can contact through me. I'm the PIO for the office, and if you want a statement regarding something like that, we can certainly ask the sheriff, but any opinions like that are going to come directly from the sheriff.
You're going to be a politician one day, and what does PIO stand for?
The Public Information Officer.
You are the Public Information Officer. So I could get something official through your office, and you got a card for me. I picked out the right guy here, and no offense to you, but earlier we were talking with an elderly lady that was walking by who used to own this paper, and we didn't recognize her, and I don't know if I'd ever met her before, but that's really interesting. I'll get back in touch with you, and you guys have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, stand around here. Okay. I'm Bob Ure. I'm with the Northwest Boomer and Senior, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. Time out.